Hey guys, welcome back to the Growers Corner. So for this video, I wanted to take some time and continue to talk about airflow and ventilation. Now, I know we've talked about it in a greenhouse situation, we've talked about it in indoors, we've talked about airflow outside. Realistically, I just wanted to talk about the importance of it and the reason why airflow is one of the 5 main things that you need to consider when growing cannabis. And that is because it does so many things. There are a lot of, in other industries and other things, they refer to like force multipliers, right? Airflow is a force multiplier. It simultaneously strengthens your plant whilst, like, if you've leafed enough and you've got airflow going through the whole plant, it also acts as a pest deterrent because nobody wants to live in a wind tunnel, right? And they can't really set up shop. It also helps keep humidity and moisture levels at bay and in a equilibrium of sorts. If you have airflow throughout your entire indoor or throughout the entire space, it helps to even out your temperature so that you don't have, nice 70-degree temperatures down here, but 95 to 100 up here in the top canopy. You know what I mean? Everybody kind of meets a nice equilibrium if you've got the air moving around. And it helps to keep bad pathogens, things like that, from being able to really take hold, because again, the wind is constantly moving them around and constantly just, not giving anything the ability to latch on. It's just holding on for dear life. And it doesn't have to, you're not blowing breezes over, blowing plants over to achieve that. You really just have to have enough to make them, kind of sway in the breeze a little bit, keep them moving. And that movement is what helps strengthen them, helps make them stronger. Just like trees and anything else, it's another stress, but it also forces the root system and the trunk itself to really, grab hold and rigid itself out, make itself more rigid against that wind. And so that strengthening of the cell walls, that strengthening of the outer structure really lends itself to ultimately being able to hold more weight. I mean, the more robust that the skeletal structure is of anything, right, the more weight it can carry. I mean, that's just simple physics right there. So, you know what I mean? Having that airflow, having that movement in there is beneficial in many, many ways. And it allows you as well, because of the temperature and humidity benefits that you get from that, and the evening out, if you will, it helps to lend itself to helping you control the environment on a variety of levels. So it's just something to really, take into account and really think about when you start building out a space, or even, like I said, in an outdoor situation. It's something that you very much need to look at and think about and take notice of. All right, guys, just some stuff to think about, some more knowledge to mull over, if you will, and use or not. Until next time, this is the Growers Corner.